Everyone tells you how to build a personal brand, but nobody tells you how to prepare yourself to build a personal brand. Because personal branding is not just about pushing out brand content like crazy. 50% of personal branding is actually your mindset. You have to have the right state of mind to build a reputation for yourself. Because if you don't think you deserve the highest reputation, then why do you think you could make others believe you would? 30% of the personal brand is creating the lab, and 20% is just doing it. So let's talk about creating the lab. Creating the lab is basically using all the tools that you have, social media and meeting people in person and just your life as a lab. So you can experiment around what works best for you, what kind of brand content is out there. Because if you don't have the pen and paper, no matter how prepared you are, you won't be able to write. So think about all the tools that you're using in your personal brand as a laboratory. What is something that works for you? Go on if it doesn't and really hone down on the things that do. So thinking about whether audio content or video content or written content is best for you. You can also check out my other video on how to find the best content to create for yourself. It's really about understanding your personality and what best fits to you. If you are a reader, you probably are a good writer. If you love watching YouTube, you probably are good at creating videos. And if your phone is full of photos and the storage is always packed, then you're probably good in photography and visuals. So find your lab and create that. And 20% is just doing it. Just push out content and figure out what works. Once you have everything in place, your mindset and your lab, you just need to repeat and do. And here is where consistency comes into the game. Don't think about making things perfect because, again, use the tools that you have as a laboratory. You're just experimenting around and just keep doing what works. Take out the things that don't and keep honing down on the things that are pushing into your strengths. And that's where we go full circle back to the mindset. Because without having the understanding of your personality and what actually makes you special and what you value about yourself, you won't be able to stay consistent. Because as soon as there's a challenge, you're going to give up. So instead of thinking, how can I build a brand? Think about how can I prepare myself to be in the best state to build a personal brand? And I would love to hear from you. What are those three things? Mindset, creating your lab, or just doing it? What is the thing that you want to work on next? What is this thing that you're struggling with right now? Leave it down in the comments. If you loved this video, please make sure that you like and subscribe and share this with someone who needs to hear this. And I'll see you next time. Assalamu alaikum.